This is WENY News.
Hello and thanks so much for clicking on the webcast. I'm Ross DeMatte. Here's the latest now from WENY News and the Star-Gazette. Today we're expecting to learn more about Porngate, the scandal involving Pennsylvania state employees swapping sexually explicit material through office email. This morning, the Pennsylvania Attorney General's office says it's going to release the results of a year-long probe ordered by former Attorney General Kathleen Kane. It will reportedly reveal prosecutors and public officials exchanged emails containing extremely graphic sexual images. A high school field trip was cut short when a bus flipped on its side in nearby Cortland County, injuring 8 students. It happened yesterday morning on a snow-covered stretch of I-81 South in the town of Virgil. The bus was one of several heading from Pittsford-Mendon High School near Rochester to New York City. 2 other cars lost control in front of the bus. The bus driver then swerved to avoid them, and the bus slid off the shoulder and overturned. 10 of the 40 students on board, along with the driver, were taken to the Cortland Regional Medical Center. They were treated for minor injuries and later released. The bus is owned by Covered Wagon Tours LLC of Hornell. And more open highways should hopefully prevent similar situations from happening over the Thanksgiving holiday. Governor Cuomo says highway lanes currently closed for road and bridge construction will be open from Wednesday to Monday morning. Some work may continue behind permanent concrete barriers or for emergency repairs. Governor Cuomo is hoping to ease congestion on one of the busiest travel weekends of the entire year. New York travelers can use Trans Alert or 511NY for traffic alerts and road conditions. The federal government is issuing an urgent warning to anyone whose holiday travel plans might include a trip to Europe. The State Department says Americans should be aware of an increased risk of terrorist attacks. The department says it has credible information indicating ISIS, Al-Qaeda, and other extremists are planning attacks in Europe during the holidays. Their advisory is encouraging travelers to be careful at holiday festivals and outdoor markets. And it urges Americans to avoid large crowds and be alert when visiting tourist sites and riding public transportation. And now here's Craig Flint with a look at your forecast today. Good morning, Craig.
Hey, Ross. Good morning to you. Good morning, everyone. Here's a look at what we can expect today. We still have some lingering light snow showers and flurries, and especially for areas to the east where they already have over a foot of snow on the ground. I'll tell you, it was just really impressive to see some of those totals yesterday come into the Weather Center. I mean, it was highly localized, what I like to call zip code snow, because we had hardly anything here locally. But you drive, I'm not kidding you, like you drive, 30, 40 minutes east of here, it is a whole different world. Today, some flurries or light snow showers left over, windy and cold, northwesterlies 10 to 25 miles an hour, and a high of 36. Overnight tonight, a cold night, maybe a few lingering flurries, low near 20. In terms of new snow today, pales in comparison to what has already occurred, right? When you look at this map, negligible amounts really, trace to maybe an inch locally, maybe 1 to 2 if we can get the bands to line up. But I think what's going to happen through the course of the day today is the snow, which is currently here, south and east, will tend to shrink up and taper to just flurries, but there will be some isolated, localized, higher amounts of 2 to 4 like Ithaca and around the hills in Ithaca and south and east of Ithaca. So let's take a look at it in the forecast today. A lot of stratocumulus clouds around today, the type of clouds that do produce the snow. Windy and cold, some scattered flurries or snow showers over the northern tier, highs in the 30s, a high of about 36 or so for Elmira, Corning, and just a few scattered flakes over the Finger Lakes. Otherwise, mostly cloudy, windy and cold. There will be a little bit more in terms of persistence and light snows south and east of Cayuga Lake for a little while today. So there's the storm. Really impressive storm. And you can actually see, let's trace the Atlantic connection here. See how it kind of gets sucked up in and around? That was over us yesterday, and not to mention we had that northwesterly wind connecting with Georgian Bay right there and Lake Huron going down across Lake Ontario and then down into the Finger Lakes where we got all of that snow. That storm is slowly lifting away, and what we have coming in is an area of high pressure that will be over us for the day Wednesday. So much better travel on Wednesday. The clouds, though, will be on the increase as we head through the course of the day, and that wintry mix, you see that little pink right there around the Twin Cities, that will arrive Wednesday night. So during the day, if you're hitting the road, Ross, you're okay. Flurries or a snow shower today, windy and cold, 36. Increasing clouds Wednesday, 40. Wednesday night, a little bit of a wintry mix. Mix to showers on Thanksgiving Day, low 40s. Some rain later Friday, high of 47, and then some inconsequential snow or rain showers Saturday, 41. Partly sunny on Sunday, 42, as everyone heads home. And then clouding up with a chance of rain on Monday and a high of 46. Ross?
And Craig, I know I'm not the only one in our area who might have travel plans on Wednesday, so you heard it first from Craig. If you have any weather issues, you know who to reach out to. All right, for the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:36, and 11 o'clock. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Ross DiMattei. Have a great Tuesday.